World Book Day, everybody! I was hoping to come and visit you today, but my umbrella is broken and I keep landing in all the wrong places. And my shoes, they're getting so muddy. I think I'm going to go home and we'll have stories from my house today. See you soon! Oh, it's so good to sit down. Oh, I've had such a busy morning. Are you all wearing costumes today? Oh, fantastic! Stand up so I can get a better view. Can you guess who I am today? I've got an umbrella with a bird's head. I've got a big bag. And if my umbrella was working better, I'd be doing a lot more flying about today. Oh, let me open my bag and see what's inside it. Oh, we've got a spider. Before we have our story, should we have a song about a spider? Can you think of a good spider song? Are we ready? Should we sing Incy Wincy? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout, and down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Fantastic, everybody! I can feel something on my hat. Is there something crawling on my hat? It's a ladybird having a ride on my hat. I think it's a bit of a lazy ladybird. I know a storybook about a lazy ladybird. I wonder if it's in my big bag. Should I have a look? It's here. The Very Lazy Ladybird. Oh, this would be a perfect story for today. This storybook is written by Isabel Finn and the illustrations are by Jack Tickle. So a big thank you to Isabel and Jack, and also a big thank you to Little Tiger Press for allowing us to use this story at Storytime. I hope when I read this story you'll join in too. There's lots of good sounds to make and actions too. Are we ready? This is a story of a very lazy ladybird. She liked to sleep all day and all night. And because she slept all day and all night, the lazy ladybird didn't know how to fly. One day, the lazy ladybird wanted to sleep somewhere else. But what could she do if she couldn't fly? When a kangaroo bounded by, what's she going to do? She hopped into her pouch. But the kangaroo liked to jump. Can you jump too? I can't sleep in here, cried the lazy ladybird. It's far too bumpy. So when a tiger padded by, she hopped onto his back. But the tiger liked to roar. Can you roar too? Roar. sleep here, said the lazy ladybird. It's far too noisy. So when a crocodile swam by, she hopped onto his tail. But the crocodile liked to swish. Can you swish your tails? Swish his tail in the water. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybird. I'll fall into the river. So when a monkey swung by, she hopped onto her head. But the monkey liked to swing. Can you swing too? From branch to branch. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybird. I'm feeling dizzy. So, when a bear ambled by, she hopped onto his ear. But the bear liked to scratch. Can you scratch? I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybird. He'll never sit still. So when a tortoise plodded by, she hopped onto her shell. Oh, but the tortoise liked to snooze. In the sun. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybird. It's far too hot. So when an elephant trundled by, she hopped onto his trunk. At last, said the lazy ladybird, I found someone who doesn't jump, who doesn't roar, or swish his tail, or scratch, or swing, or snooze. But at that very moment, the elephant, what was going to happen? Sneezed, achoo! And the poor old lazy ladybird had to fly at last. Whee! Did you enjoy that story? Did you make lots of actions and good sounds too? I hope you did. After that fantastic story, should we have some songs? Should we have heads and shoulders, knees and toes next? I wonder if I can do it with my hat on. Let's see. Who can point to their heads and their shoulders and their knees and their toes? I don't want to touch my toes because my shoes are all muddy. Are we ready? Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Well done. Should we see if we can go a little bit quicker? I hope my hat doesn't fall off. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Let's sing it one more time and we'll be as fast as possible. Are we ready? Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Oh, well done, everybody. I think I need to straighten my hat a little bit. I've had such a busy morning. I'm beginning to feel a little bit thirsty. I think it's time for me to put my kettle on. Who knows? Polly put the kettle on. Should we sing it? Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone away. Fancy missing a cup of tea? I would never miss a cup of tea. Now, if I had managed to fly with my umbrella, I'm sure I might have seen some stars. Let's sing Twinkle, Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. It's Little Mouse. Little Mouse, what are you doing in my pocket? Oh, let's sing Hickory Dickory Dock, especially for Little Mouse. Can you make a clock with this hand? And a mouse with this one? Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I hope you've enjoyed our World Book Day story time today. I think we've only got time for one more song. Should we sing If You're Happy and You Know It? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to see if my umbrella works. Maybe I'll be able to do some flying.